Welcome. I'm Rhoda Johnson, creator of Rhoda Design Group makeup kits. These kits are trademarked for their unique inclusion of three different business looks: business casual, business suit, and business evening looks. These kits are TSA approved and are completely color coordinated to work with three undertones: warm, cool, and neutral. Today, the tutorial will be focused on the business suit look for the neutral undertone.
Hello, my name is Lisa Napper. I'm a student at Howard University and a previous intern on Capitol Hill. This semester I will be studying abroad in South Africa, and I look forward to continuing a career in political activism.
Lisa has been primed off camera with BB cream as the primer and the Rhoda Design Group oil-free foundation. Let's get started into the kit. We'll be working with the business suit look, and as in the tutorial, each one is specific based on the lipstick. For business suit, you want to have a straightforward cream lip color, and you'll notice that there are blush colors to color coordinate with that. I'm going to start with Lisa's eyeshadow. Eyeshadow makes us look more expensive, and studies have shown that women that wear makeup earn 20 to 30% more than women who don't. We're going to start with a matte, have you close Lisa, taupe eyeshadow just in the center of her eye. Lisa's eye has been primed with eyeshadow base, so this will stay on throughout her work day. And you'll notice I'm just focusing that right in the center of her eye. The tissue keeps the shadow from going below into the concealer that I've already applied. I'm using the eyeshadow brush from the kit. The larger the brush, the sheerer the color, and see how it just gives a beautiful, even distribution of the color. The eyeshadow that I'm using, by the way, is mineral-based eyeshadow, 95% organic, and not tested on animals. That same formula is versatile in other ways too. I'm going to take a little bit of the gray now and place this right on the outer corner of her eye. I'm going to come back and blend that after I place it. It's important for business that your eyeshadow is matte, and that's for all ages. It's very, very conservative, it's very professional, and it's not distracting, and it gives you a lot more credibility in business. I'm going to come back, add a little bit more to that. It looks a little crazy right now. I'm going to blend that after I apply the same amount on each side. Okay. I'm going to switch to a little brush, smaller, and just take that down. It's important that it fits right underneath that brow bone there. It's sort of in a triangle on its side. The eye shape that I'm giving Lisa, the eye design rather, it's for all eye shapes. So notice how she gets contouring with the gray, hugging the taupe. And this is also a combination that all of the neutral skin tones can wear. Going back to this side and blending that towards her eye so that it doesn't go too far out. You want to avoid any kind of wing shaped for business. And then if you notice, a little bit of softening with the fingers helps also. A teeny bit more to make sure that that's even right there at the base. You want the strength of that color to be strong right at the base there. As a final eyeshadow piece, we're going to take a highlighter color, going back to the very large brush, pulling out the taupe, going into sort of an oatmeal color. You don't want it to be stark white, even though her top is white, because that's a little too stark. This is going under the brow and in the inside corner. The light color on the inside corner keeps the eye from looking too close together, and you just blend it over the top of the other two colors. Not completely eclipsing, but just over the top part, so it softens the edges of it. And that's a beautiful eyeshadow for business. Going right into her eyeliner, Rhoda Design Group makes a unique product that takes all of the eyeshadows and makes them into a liquid eyeliner. And for those long days of work, you can take a color. I want to take a gray for Lisa. That same color I used as eyeshadow. I'm going to use it as her eyeliner. This is a flat brush, taking it right at the very edge here. The beautiful thing about this is once it's dry, it will stay in place all day, but yet not be difficult to take off. So it'll hold up to humidity, it'll hold up to a lot of eye strain, it'll hold up to a long day if she happens to sweat or anything like that. I like that for business because pencils can tend to run. I do make pencils in the kit, and I'll show you how we're going to use those. Notice how you'll see how clean that goes on. The flat brush just gives you the ability to just take that right across the lash line there. I'm going to step back so you can take a peek at Lisa. A little bit, have you look straight up, Lisa? A little bit that went underneath. No worries. Taking a little Q-tip to that. Have you look up again. A little Q-tip to that. Now I'm going to go into the color coordinated pencils for this kit. I'm going to go into the violet pencil. It's a plummy violet, and this will make Lisa's brown eyes a little bit more golden. Lisa, I'm going to have you look down, but don't close. Where this is going is her waterline. It's going right underneath to meet the other liner. And what this does is it makes the eye a little bit more defined. Sorry, I know it's annoying. I'm wiggling because I'm placing this into the lash line. I want you to see the difference in the two eyes as she looks in the camera. Oh, isn't that pretty? Gives a little bit more definition to the lash. Now this is going right in between her lashes. Once you try this technique a couple of times, it's not as annoying, I promise. But by having those two liners in place, we've sandwiched her lashes. Have you open? Beautiful. I'm going to go right into mascara. I'm going to leave Lisa clean on the bottom for business because I would prefer not to have makeup smudging underneath during business. Have you look down, but don't close, Lisa. I'm going to do a technique. I'm rocking it at the base of her lashes. This eliminates the need for an eyelash curler. It forces her lashes to curl. This mascara is amazing. It's called HD mascara. It really will help to volumize the lashes. And this technique that I'm doing not only curls the lashes, but by wiggling it back and forth, I'm able to capture each and every lash. So you start at the base and then go halfway and keep pushing those lashes back so you can continue forcing those lashes to curl. Doing one deliberately at a time so you can see the difference in the two. Have you peek? Wow, ba-boom. And you look down again, but don't close. So you want to hold the wand at the base, wiggle, go across. And then go back in the middle and continue to press those lashes back for more curl. You're also lengthening at this point. Ba-boom. Going right into making sure there's no, have you look straight up? Look how clean that looks. Keep the mascara and the liner free on the bottom for business. It's just one of those things, most business women don't have time to stop and fix their makeup. And this way you don't have to worry about it smudging underneath. I'm going to go into this blush color because of the lipstick for Lisa. Taking a little bit, tapping it on my hand. For business, you want to make sure that the blush is applied high on the cheekbone and not on the apple of the cheek because that's a little too friendly and casual. So we're going to tap a little bit of our blush. Go right high on the cheekbone. Try not to do racing stripes so it doesn't look too severe. And the reason why you want to go high is when her face is in a resting place, the blush isn't dropping. And sometimes women will make a smile to put on their blush, and then when they're not in the smiling position, it drops. Can you see what that does for Lisa? How it just adds a little, I think blush makes us look friendly. It certainly completes the look. It gives that little bit of warmth and glow to the skin. For business, I won't be putting highlighter or contour on Lisa. That's just not appropriate for business. It's a pretty straightforward look. Less is definitely more. You want it understated. Last but certainly not least, we're going to go into lip. And with business lip, you always want a lip liner because you want to command respect. You want to make sure that you're wearing colors that are pretty neutral. You don't want it to be too pink. You don't want it to be too bright, at least for the undertone, the neutral undertone. It really depends on the undertone of the skin. I'm pulling the lip liner on the lip a little bit so we have a longer wear from Lisa's lipstick because, again, typically during a business day, you just don't have a lot of time for touch-up. And you really, with these techniques, the only touch-up you would need would be after lunch. Going right into her lipstick. Part your lips just a little bit, Lisa. Not too much. You'll notice this lip color gives just a little bit of a rose tint to her lip. I'm not going to do top and bottom because it would be too much. Have you press your lips together, Lisa. And then we're going to top it off with a non-shimmer lip gloss so that you have moisture. You don't want to wear a shimmer lip gloss for business. And again, I'm just putting this on the bottom. And I'm going to have you do the same thing. Just press it onto the top. And I'm going to even that out with a brush. Have you just release your lip a little. And there you have it. Lisa is ready for the office. She's ready to put her best face foot forward in business. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you.